you're going to get the perfect part. Thank you.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, Spud. What do we got for you? What have we got for Abigail?
I can hear you saying Spud in my head. Spud, Spud. What do we got for Spud?
I swear to God, the other day he called you Spuddly Dudley. Am I?
Oh shit! Let me just make sure there's nothing else in here because there's a few here for you.
Oh dear.
No more. That's enough slices.
All right. It's a very it's a very brief recap over where you came from, but I still feel like there is something here that you are holding on. So the Eight of Swords, you are feeling like somewhat a bit of a prisoner in here sometimes. In here, you still feel like a bit of a prisoner. There's something that you're holding on to, which you're actually struggling on, like,
The cake.
go. You're struggling letting it go.
Okay, yep. Yep.
And no, I don't feel like it's the food or the cake or anything like that. I do feel, honestly, I do feel like there is something that you are struggling to let go of. Fear. Fear. Who said fear?
Who the fuck said fear?
Fear.
What fear?
You
I must face it.
You're fearing something.
Fuck them fear.
She won. Why would you even think that she won? Sorry, staff meeting. That's just
Yep.
she won. It's a fear. Why? Insecurity. Why do you have an insecurity? Why do you have an insecurity?
Abandonment issues.
Okay, because that's what they're talking about. That's literally what they're talking about. Like,
Yeah, that's just what I heard.
You fear being abandoned at the most vulnerable point in your life.
Oh, yeah. Story of my life, searching for the right, but it
Where
keeps
you are
avoiding me.
right now in your life, with everything that you are going through, you are probably at the most vulnerable point, and you have a fear. And it's like you push it out, but every now and again, tiptoe, creeps in. Fuck off.
Okay.
No, I can assure you that shit ain't gonna happen.
Okay.
All right.
I wonder what situation. I mean, vulnerable.
You are the most vulnerable that you are right now.
Yeah.
No one's going to abandon you, and those are the ones that sort of like that do drop off. Okay, they're not going to be really important. They won't. You'll be like, bye, bro. See ya.
Yeah.
Those the people are really. What's that? Yeah, kind of. Yeah, they're not going to be important. Those who are truly like important and that matter to you, and you matter to them, they will stick around. You're not. No one's going anywhere that is significant to you. Your life is actually taking a real fast, like it's going like rocket speed. All right.
Yeah, big time.
All right, it's going at rocket speed. So, what I'm feeling is that there is going to be an opportunity after the birth. No, it's not an opportunity. It's not an opportunity. You're going to see something to do with the Northern Star,
Experience.
Something to do with the star,
Oh,
the northern star. And you're going to see it as like a Halley's Comet. Comes around once in a lifetime, if that. This thing, whatever it is that you're going to witness, you're going to see something or feel it, and it's about your passion, your desire, what you truly love and want. It's not about emotions. This is about passion. This is about desire, action. You're going to witness something. I actually feel like this is going to be about your kid. You're
yeah, I
going to
feel
witness
that.
something so amazing, and it's going to happen like it's going to accelerate. Things are going to happen very quickly. You're going to see massive change to yourself. You're going to see massive change to your kid. And there's 3 stars. There's 3 major stars.
I know
3
what that
major stars.
relates to.
3 wise men. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, so correct me if I'm wrong. You're due July, right?
Yeah.
And July is when the Pleiades constellation is in full force.
Ooh.
So here in New Zealand, it's called Matariki. But it's Pleiades. It's whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, right.
Over here, we call it Pilates or yoga.
Because I'll bring up the when I very, very, very first started my spiritual awakening and recognized that I had a child. This child said, "Look to the stars and you'll find me." And all I got was Orion's belt, Orion's belt, Orion's belt. Yeah, like all the time. And then it was like the connection to Taurus, connection to Taurus. I don't know much about star signs. I have no fucking idea what that means. Hey Josh, how you
And
doing?
Josh is like, let me step in.
So yeah, I was hearing, I was seeing this little boy, and he was saying, "Look to the stars and you'll find me." And he kept saying Orion's belt, and he was showing me 3 stars in the belt. Yeah, that's it. And then the month that I found out I was pregnant, oh, the month that I found out I was pregnant, I changed my calendar, and on the calendar it said, and I kept it, I ripped it out and I kept it. Literally, it was the day after I found out, and I was starting my pregnancy journey thing. It said,
The one that I didn't know about, but I knew about.
yeah, keep your eyes on the stars and your feet on the ground. And I was like, what the
What the?
fuck? And that was November. Oh, you can't fucking see, but yeah, it was November when I found out. November the 14th. And the 14th is quite significant for me as well.
Yeah.
Alien or
Well,
alien?
something's going to rapidly change, but it's going to be like in your favor. It's going to be what you truly want for yourself and for your greatest love, which you're going to experience. Like, you think your heart is full now, mate, mate. Once you experience this, all right, once you witness whatever it is that you need to witness, you're going to have the world literally at your fingertips. Your world is going to change.
Bow before me.
All right. Now, this is where it gets very interesting. Okay. This is where it gets very, very interesting. Yes, the Allen attack. Yes, I know about the Allen attack, the Allen Lamb, and the Mintaka.
Mintaken.
I only
The
learnt about
last one, I feel drawn to the last one for some reason.
Oh,
Allen attack.
Mintaken.
Yeah.
The Allen attack is actually it was I know this because I actually looked it up for someone the other day. It was a name. It was a name. It was a name of someone. It was a name of someone. three
Blind,
brothers.
nice.
But
Three. I feel like it was three
to
brothers.
mix the passion a bit.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Okay.
So when you start to realize like the world is going to change, the world is your oyster, you can literally do whatever you want now. You are going to spend a lot of time. You are going to spend a lot of time speaking the truth, which you're going to have a hard time doing it, not because you can't do it, but because you feel like people aren't
Asking for
listening.
help.
They're not listening.
Okay.
They're not fucking listening to you. There is a truth. There is something there that you need to say, and you're feeling like, what's the fucking point? It's falling on deaf ears. They're not. You're going to go. They're not even fucking listening. They're not going to change. They're not going to. They're not. What is the point? I need you to have faith. Just keep going. If they don't want to listen, move on. Move on. All right. Just remember this. This is not for now. This is for.
Yeah,
This is for so much later.
yeah.
People, you're going to go, I witnessed this, I saw this, I watched my child do this, and they're going to go,
Yeah.
fuck off. I'm telling you, fuck off.
Yeah.
Telling the truth.
So
Yeah.
what does all this Alnatak and what?
Three wise men.
Huh.
But Alnatak is actually, let me just check. Alnatak was actually something else as well. I think it was Star Seed or a. Let me just double check it.
I've been drawn to my Starseed deck lately. I even did it in the collective.
Alnatak. Oh, Star System. That's right. It's part of the star system. Now I remember. It's in Orion's belt.
Ah.
Alnatak, Alnilam, and Mintaka, they're part of the stars, the three stars that are in Orion's belt. So, you know the whole three wise men thing?
Yeah.
No, they're the stars.
Yeah.
Look.
Huh. Fucking hell.
Yeah. I knew it was something to do with star seed or stars or something like that.
This confirms to me the child that I was actually connecting with.
Yes. Alan, Al, Alan,
Steve.
Alan.
Oh wait, no, that's Steve. Steve.
No, that's not Al. That must be Steve. Steve.
Oh wait, no.
Steve.
Oh wait, no, that is Alan.
No,
Alan.
it is Alan.
Oh, Alan.
Oh, I'm so glad you get my sense of humour. Like these guys do. I'm so glad you get it. Fuck. So Alnatak is a traditional name, okay, alternatively spelled as Al-Nitak or Al-Nitar, but it's actually taken from the Arabic word, okay? It's taken from the Arabic word Anitak, which means the girdle.
Huh.
The girdle. All right? And it is probably one of the most major stars in the Orion belt. Those three are the brightest. So there you go. It confirms everything that you saw, everything that I saw, everything. See Thor.
Wee.
Yeah. So this is all I can say. Yo. All I can say is if we saw, I saw what I saw before you got pregnant. If I saw what I saw during your pregnancy, if I've seen what I've seen, like so on and so forth, and everything has received some sort of like very strong, very clear connection. It's like, fuck, you can't make that shit up. I feel as though as out there, as unbelievable as everything that I've told you about how special you are and how even more special your child is going to be. For me, the likelihood of it being wrong keeps getting smaller and smaller and smaller because everything keeps coming up.
Isis and Osiris, oh my God, that explains so much because
Yeah.
they are, oh fuck.
It is.
Just even that little comment, just because it wasn't until I moved here and started to delve through my spirituality. I had Isis come through, and 2 weeks later, Osiris was just boof, and he made me do huge work. And Isis was there, just all like, it's okay, we've got this, let's go through the healing. And Osiris was just like, we need to cut this away. We need to, like, oh my God. So I didn't realize, like, he made me realize so much. And now he's here for Mr. Potatoes. But that there, it's not just the resemblance of the masculine and feminine wounding, it's also the coming together of the masculine and feminine divine counterparts as well.
Yeah.
So,
Welcome back.
Well, see, I was really in what came out. So Taurus and Jupiter, so steady expansion. But then you've got 8th house governing around it, which tells me that the child projection, he's going to take after his mum. Because the final card, position based, is Midhaven, meaning he's going to learn what he does from his mum and turn it into, like all the children, they learn from us and they learn to do things better. He's going to do things, it's going to become like his livelihood, in other words. It's going to become that successful and that potent. Then it's like, he'd be like a proud mama bear. It's like, that's my boy. Look at him go.
yeah. Yeah.
That was really interesting that that's all come through.
You're going to have a moment like I did, Spud. Last year, my child put in a firm boundary with the teacher and got a detention for it, and I took her for ice cream. Because she was right.
Yeah, yes, yeah, 100%. Yeah, I do that sometimes with my stepdaughter, not the exact situation, but it's just like, well, you know what? You handled yourself bloody well. Like, I'm proud of you for that.
And respectfully. So
Yeah. When you post on YouTube, Rams, does the comments show?
When I post,
Yeah, on YouTube. Do the
when people
comments?
write comments,
No, like here, the
no,
comments from here.
no.
Damn.
I
Wish I did, because Mira, you're popping out some pretty fucking spot on things there.
She's
I
glittery
can't
as
even
shit.
Just
see
saying.
anything she's saying.
So she's saying Isis and Osiris come from Orion's belt.
Yeah.
The other night when you guys were talking about Tater Tot, I got Prophet on repeat.
Yep.
And
Literally saying everything that.
yeah. You know, the things we talk about.
Yeah. She's literally saying things that we've discussed in private.
Yeah. Yeah. That's awesome.
And I had a dream.
I was
that,
sipping whiskey neat.
that the prophet, like the true, like as in, that like the others before, would be